The universe is constantly evolving, orchestrating profound cosmic alignments that act as gateways for transformation, and on March 14th, we stand before one such pivotal moment, the Virgo lunar eclipse. This is not just an ordinary lunar event. It is a celestial doorway, a vibrational shift that has been gaining momentum since the deep spiritual currents of Pisces season began on February 19th. The energy of this eclipse serves as a bridge between the ethereal realm of infinite possibilities and the tangible world of structured manifestation. It is a time when the veils between dimensions thin, allowing higher wisdom to flow through and divine intervention to become more apparent in the material world. Those who are spiritually attuned will recognize this event as a powerful cosmic activation, one that demands both readiness and awareness to harness its full potential. However, not everyone will be prepared to embrace the shift. The magnitude of this celestial portal will create an energetic acceleration, pushing souls toward their destined path while dismantling anything that is misaligned. This is not a passive moment but an active call to transformation, a choice between stagnation and ascension. Those who resist may find themselves entangled in old patterns, unable to break free from outdated paradigms. But for those who heed the call, this eclipse marks the beginning of a new spiritual chapter, one where clarity replaces confusion and divine purpose is illuminated. Are you ready to walk through the threshold, or will you let the moment pass, bound by the limitations of the past? The universe has opened the gateway, only you can decide whether to step through. The Virgo eclipse awakening, aligning with divine purpose. As the celestial forces of Pisces dissolve boundaries and invite souls into the vast ocean of infinite potential, Virgo arrives with a divine mission, to bring order to the chaos, to manifest the unseen, and to refine the raw energy of the cosmos into something tangible. This lunar eclipse is more than just a moment of reflection. It is an initiation, a sacred turning point where the soul is called back to its original divine contract. Before incarnation, every being enters into an agreement with the universe, a soul blueprint woven with purpose and destiny. Yet, as life unfolds, distractions, fears, and societal conditioning can cloud this higher vision, pulling one away from their true path. Under the powerful light of the Virgo lunar eclipse, this illusion is shattered, and the truth of one's purpose is revealed. For those who are ready, this eclipse will act as a celestial key, unlocking long-dormant wisdom within. A profound remembrance will occur, one that realigns the soul with its higher calling. Questions that once lingered unanswered will suddenly find clarity, and the deeper meaning behind past experiences will come into focus. This is a moment of profound realignment, where those who are attuned will receive divine downloads, spiritual activations, and guidance that illuminate their sacred role in the cosmic order. This is not just about awakening, it is about reclaiming the essence of who you are meant to be. Will you listen to the whispers of your soul and step into the truth of your existence? Or will you allow the distractions of the world to continue veiling your divine purpose? Activations and energetic shifts, the role of the pineal gland. At the core of this transformational gateway lies the activation of the pineal gland, the mystical seat of spiritual perception and higher consciousness. Often referred to as the third eye, this tiny yet powerful gland is responsible for bridging the physical and metaphysical worlds, allowing access to heightened awareness, lucid dreaming, and multidimensional perception. Under the potent influence of the Virgo lunar eclipse, the pineal gland undergoes a profound recalibration, fine-tuning the body's ability to receive celestial frequencies. This activation aligns with Virgo's meticulous energy, enhancing clarity, discernment, and the ability to perceive divine order within the chaos. Those who are energetically open will find themselves tapping into the Akashic records, experiencing vivid dream downloads, and sensing an expanded awareness of their spiritual mission. Yet, this shift extends beyond the personal. It is a planetary recalibration as well. Virgo, known for its connection to sacred geometry and divine order, acts as a cosmic architect, ensuring that the downloads received are not random but part of a greater, structured alignment. Specific celestial gateways, such as the left shoulder portal and the celestial blade, will open, channeling high-frequency angelic wisdom into those who are receptive. Many will feel an inexplicable pull toward their soul's mission, gaining an undeniable sense of knowing regarding their next steps. This is not a time to question the synchronicities that unfold. Rather, it is a time to surrender to the divine blueprint that has been waiting for this very moment to reveal itself. The activation of the pineal gland is not just an awakening. It is a calling to embody the wisdom that has been seated within you all along. Physical and energetic transmutation. As the Virgo lunar eclipse infuses the Earth with higher celestial frequencies, the human body, both physical and energetic, must undergo a process of adaptation. This is a period of transmutation where lower vibrational densities, karmic imprints, and outdated programming are brought to the surface for release. Those undergoing this shift may experience ascension symptoms such as fatigue, intense emotional purges, heightened sensitivity to light and sound, and even fluctuations in hormonal balance. These are not signs of illness but indicators of deep energetic recalibration, where the body is shedding old layers to make room for crystalline light codes that will elevate one's consciousness to a new frequency. Virgo, as the sign of purification, calls for an intentional approach to this process, encouraging detoxification, fasting, and grounding practices to support the body's realignment with the higher cosmic energies. Beyond the physical, this is an alchemical transformation of the soul. The neural pathways of the brain are rewiring, enabling greater receptivity to divine intelligence, while DNA activation at a quantum level is accelerating one's ascension into higher dimensional awareness. The more one surrenders to this process, through meditation, spiritual discipline, and conscious purification, the easier it becomes to integrate these cosmic upgrades. Resistance, however, will only create energetic blockages, making the transition more intense and challenging. This is the moment where the human vessel merges with its divine essence, becoming a bridge between the earth and the heavens. The eclipse serves as a celestial catalyst, stripping away all that no longer serves so that the soul may finally embody the purity and wisdom it was always meant to carry. The divine feminine restoration, awakening the sacred temple within. Virgo, as the celestial guardian of the divine feminine, brings with it a profound awakening of ancient feminine wisdom that has long been suppressed or distorted. This eclipse initiates a sacred restoration, one that begins with the purification of the sacral chakra, the energetic center of creation, intuition, and divine sovereignty. Many will experience a release of stagnant energies tied to past relationships, karmic entanglements, and limiting soul contracts that have hindered spiritual growth. This is not just about healing old wounds. It is about reclaiming the sacred temple within, restoring the divine essence that has been buried beneath layers of conditioning and past pain. The dissolution of toxic energetic ties will accelerate, making way for a new era of spiritual autonomy and empowered creation. As the sacred feminine energy resurfaces, intuitive gifts will awaken, unlocking deep-seated abilities such as healing, prophecy, and energetic alchemy. Those who have felt disconnected from their inner wisdom will find themselves guided by an innate knowing, one that transcends logic and taps into the ancient reservoirs of divine intelligence. This restoration is not just personal, it is collective, shifting the energetic grid of the planet as the divine feminine reclaims its rightful balance alongside the divine masculine. The Virgo lunar eclipse acts as a cosmic midwife, birthing a new level of consciousness where intuition, emotional intelligence, and sacred creation become the foundation for a new reality. This is not just about remembering, it is about embodying the divine presence within. The temple has always been within you, waiting to be restored. Now is the time to step into that sacred power. The year of sacred release and new horizons in 2025. The March 14th Virgo lunar eclipse marks a pivotal moment, not just individually but collectively, as we transition deeper into the transformative energies of 2025. This year is one of sacred release, where outdated karmic ties, limiting belief systems, and deeply ingrained energetic imprints are being dismantled. The Virgo-Pisces axis is a divine alchemical force, one that dissolves illusions and purifies the soul's path, allowing for a rebirth into higher consciousness. As this eclipse unfolds, it catalyzes a powerful energetic detoxification, both in the microcosm of individual lives and the macrocosm of planetary evolution. Those attuned to these shifts may experience waves of emotional purging, unexplained fatigue, and even temporary disorientation as their energetic bodies undergo recalibration. This is not a time to resist but to surrender, allowing the divine flow to guide you toward new beginnings that are more aligned with your soul's highest expression. This eclipse also acts as a cosmic gateway into the unknown, opening portals to higher dimensional wisdom and new trajectories in the collective timeline. Many will find themselves standing at crossroads, feeling an inner call to step away from old cycles of limitation and into a future that vibrates with greater clarity and purpose. Synchronicities will intensify as the universe sends clear signals guiding souls toward their destined paths. Relationships, careers, and life choices that no longer resonate with this elevated frequency will naturally dissolve, making space for something greater. While this process may feel disruptive, it is a necessary shedding of the old to make way for the sacred renewal that 2025 promises. The key to navigating this shift is trust. Trust in the divine orchestration of events, trust in the timing of your personal awakening, and trust that every moment of discomfort is leading you closer to your highest evolution. Timeline recalibration and ancestral healing. This eclipse does not just impact the present, it ripples across timelines, past, present, and future, initiating a profound recalibration of karmic imprints and ancestral energies. As we move through this celestial portal, many will find themselves confronting unresolved generational wounds, patterns of fear, scarcity, and suppression that have been carried through bloodlines for centuries. These karmic imprints, encoded within our DNA, are now surfacing for healing, offering an unprecedented opportunity to break free from the cycles that have kept both individuals and entire lineages bound to lower frequencies. The lunar energies will illuminate these ancestral burdens, making them impossible to ignore. Nighttime visions, intuitive downloads, and spontaneous emotional releases will act as signposts that deep healing is underway. Those who are sensitive to energetic shifts may also experience past life memories resurfacing, revealing soul contracts that are now ready to be rewritten. At the heart of this transformation is the understanding that healing is not just a personal endeavor, it is a collective mission. As individuals release the weight of inherited traumas, they are simultaneously liberating their ancestors and descendants, clearing the energetic lineage for future generations. This eclipse serves as a cosmic reset, dissolving outdated timelines and activating new paths that align with higher dimensional consciousness. Meditation, ancestral offerings, and intentional rituals of release can amplify this healing process, allowing one to consciously step into a new vibrational reality. The Virgo influence encourages precision in this work, guiding souls toward practices that integrate spiritual evolution with practical action. The more one embraces this process, the more they will witness the restructuring of their reality. Opportunities once blocked will suddenly appear, relationships will shift toward greater authenticity, and a deep sense of inner peace will emerge as one steps fully into their divine sovereignty. Ascending beyond density, embodying the higher self. True ascension is not about escaping the physical world. It is about fully embodying the divine within it. This Virgo lunar eclipse reinforces the sacred balance between spirit and matter, calling for an integration of higher wisdom into everyday existence. Many who have been on the spiritual path may have felt a growing detachment from the material realm, yearning for transcendence beyond the density of earthly life. Yet, Virgo, the great cosmic architect, reminds us that enlightenment is not found in avoidance but in refinement. To ascend is to master the art of living with conscious awareness, to become an active participant in the divine plan while fully grounded in the present moment. This eclipse serves as a powerful activation for those ready to embody their higher selves, infusing their words, actions, and creations with the purest frequencies of divine intelligence. This process requires a deep surrender of the ego's attachments to control and comfort. As the eclipse energy flows through the physical and energetic bodies, it initiates an upgrade, an expansion of perception, a rebalancing of the nervous system, and an elevation of one's vibrational signature. Those who are aligned will begin to notice heightened intuition, an increased ability to perceive subtle energies, and a deeper connection to the synchronicities guiding their path. This is the journey of the awakened one, not to seek escape from the human experience but to transmute it into something extraordinary. This is the moment to step into the fullness of your power, to embody divine consciousness in every thought, word, and action. The universe is watching, and the time has come to rise beyond limitation and step boldly into the reality you were always meant to create. Conclusion: embracing the path of awakening. The March 14th Virgo lunar eclipse is not just an event, it is an invitation. A sacred call to awaken, to realign, and to step into a new octave of existence. Those who are willing to embrace this shift will find themselves propelled into a higher timeline, where their spiritual gifts are activated, their soul contracts are illuminated, and their divine mission becomes undeniably clear. But this path requires courage. It requires the willingness to release the old paradigms, to walk away from narratives that no longer serve, and to trust in the divine unfolding of life's greatest mysteries. The universe has opened a gateway, but only those who are ready will walk through it. Will you answer the call? Will you allow yourself to step into the radiant fullness of your spiritual potential? As the eclipse energies integrate, trust that you are being guided. Every synchronicity, every intuitive nudge, every moment of clarity is a divine signpost, pointing you toward the path of your highest evolution. Do not fear the unknown, embrace it. Do not resist the transformation, surrender to it. The celestial blueprint is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. The time is now. The portal is open. Step boldly into your divine destiny. The universe is waiting.